Critical stakeholders in the country have shown their support on the proposed establishment of the National Electoral Offences Commission to investigate all offences relating to elections in Nigeria and prosecute offenders in the bill under consideration. They announced that the establishment of a separate body to handle electoral offences becomes expedient as the Independent National Electoral Commission is not empowered to prosecute or sanction those who contravene the laws governing elections in Nigeria. The stakeholders communicated this at a public hearing on the National Electoral Offences Commission Establishment Bill 2022, organized by the House of Representatives Committee on Electoral Matters. Mahmood Yakubu, INEC chairman, in his presentation, said the reform of the country's electoral process cannot be complete without effective sanctions on violators of the law.
We look forward to the day when highly placed sponsors of thuggery, including high-profile figures that seek to benefit from these violations, are arrested and prosecuted. We believe that the work of the proposed commission will help in this regard. The ballot box snatcher is unlikely to be a beneficiary of the election. The person who gives money at the polling unit is unlikely to be a beneficiary of the election. And these shenanigans will not stop until we get to their sponsors, the high-profile sponsors of these violations, and make an example out of them.
The INEC chairman further suggested that the Electoral Offences Tribunal should be established with exclusive jurisdiction to try electoral offenders, unlike the provisions of Clause 33, Section 1 of the bill, which confers jurisdiction on federal, state, and FCTI courts, which are already overburdened. Yaba Gisani, chairman of the Interparty Advisory Council, in his presentation, said the political parties were afraid as to how INEC was going to enforce the provisions of the Electoral Act 2022. He observed also that there is no representative of civil society groups in the membership of the Commission and called for their inclusion as that will protect the interests of the public. Clement Iwako, the Executive Director, Policy and Legacy Advocacy Center, while backing the planned commission, called for a reduction of the proposed 40 million naira fine on electoral offenders in line with current realities. He insisted that the Electoral Offences Commission must be independent and insulated from politics and partisanship. Timileyin Okunlola reporting for ANF TV.